down. Word up around this town. My time is now.
Hey! Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody come on in. Guess what? It is time for the Own Your Now show. And it is Friday. It's Freedom Friday. It's 314-ish Eve. We're rocking it out because we have so many guests in the house. But come on in and tell a friend. It is time for the Own Your Now show. Good morning, Lady Yo. How are you?
I am fantastic. 314. It is going to be Sunday, which is 314. But we going to start the party off right. Look at our shirts. St. Louis versus everybody.
Versus everybody. Hey, hey.
I love it. St. Louis versus everybody. You know what? I'm not originally from St. Louis, but I'm so thankful that y'all claim me. And I'm thankful we have someone going to talk about and represent 314-ish.
That's right. That's right. You know what? First off, let me just say shout out to Lily for these shirts. They're really cool. We representing St. Louis versus everybody. I see my Kansas City sister popping in. She's like, Kansas City checking in. St. Louis versus everybody, DD. And that's what it's about. But yes, we do. We have Jami, Dolby, 314-ish, Kazu Society, the very own Connect. She's here today. And you know, if y'all like that Chick-Fil-A, we got the owner, operator, LaTasha Fox. Yes, we are survivors. She's in the house. And of course, we have Lauryn, Donovan, because you know we got the activists in the St. Louis area. It's Women's History Month. We're celebrating women and teen girls. And you know we wrap it up with that spoken word with Justice Key. So everybody come in and tell a friend. Share today, y'all, because we off the chain this Friday. Look at everybody coming in. What's in your cups, everybody? Tell us.
Oh, Tracy, wait a minute. I am representing St. Louis Wing Company, owned by Bobby Tesler, and he hooked the sister up. Hold on one second. Hold on.
Hold on one second. She like, hold on.
Look at that. I have red hot riblet chicken and some Jamaican jerk chicken, and he hooked me up with some Vest soda.
All right now. Well, you know what? You can eat that chicken for lunch. I guess you can eat it for lunch. But you know what y'all can eat for breakfast? Let me tell you what's in my cup. I got me some happiness in my cup. I got me some Chick-Fil-A coffee. That's right, baby. Let me show y'all up close and personal. And I got my biscuit Chick-Fil-A sandwich. Woo!
I love it.
I just need to tell you guys, I'm trying to eat healthy. So I didn't do my potatoes because you know what? They said I could substitute for my fruit cup.
All right.
So I'm eating healthy. I'm trying to get all snatched up because that's how my husband like it. And guess what? Shout out to Jay, because when I went to Chick-fil-A, of course, when they end the day, they tell you it's my pleasure. And it was their pleasure to serve me up. So, yes, we bringing in everything. Y'all tell us what's in your cup. Dawn says she has a cup of decaf with a shot of caramel pecan. Ooh, that sounds good. Sounds good. Joy says she has coffee with hazelnut. So we see that. So whatever you all are drinking, it's good. Look, Robert talking about he getting hungry. I told you, Robert, we bringing it today. Alex on his birthday eve, he said he's drinking some black coffee and Bailey. So all right, now,
Alex.
This is post-birthday, right?
It's post-birthday.
Yes, so we want to know, y'all, what's in your cup, what you drinking, what's up, all of that good stuff. Yes, and of course, we always celebrate our birthdays. Lady O, I know that even though today is 314-ish Eve, we still got some birthday shout-outs, don't we?
You know what? We are always celebrating, and today, because we just started out on 10. We started out on 10. I want to say happy birthday to Yamita Downey Jones. Her daughter Gabby was on our show, Gabby Jones, and I heard through the grapevine she was about to drop a new single. So we're going to look for that and that exclusive. So happy birthday to Yamita Downey Jones. Brandon J. out of Atlanta, happy birthday. Cheryl Hughley, she's a Grambling Night, happy birthday. Elise Murray, she is a PR person to the stars. And Donna P. Yates wants to say happy birthday to her son, Tyler T.D. Davis. Happy birthday, Tyler. Your mama loves you, baby.
Mama loves you, baby.
Your mama loves you, baby. And just in case they're watching, Happy birthday, Marlon Jackson.
Oh no, Marlon Jackson from the Jackson 5. You know, Marlon was cute. He was cute back then, but I want to know everybody's favorite. Mine is always going to be Michael. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Michael was my favorite, but Marlon, his afro was real. They did their thing. So shout out Marlon Jackson.
Marlon Jackson. Happy birthday to Daryl Strawberry. He's played Major League Baseball. Happy birthday, Daryl. And he has been a survivor. He's really come far, and he is spreading his message throughout the United States. And happy birthday to Tony Terry.
Tony Terry, the singer Tony Terry.
Yes.
Oh, now I love it. Yeah, I saw some things with Daryl Strawberry. He's a pastor now and doing a lot of good things. So you know what? Hey, now I'm all here for it. I'm here for birthday celebrations, but I'm out of the 3. I'm gonna have to really go with that Jackson 5 because ain't nothing like Michael and Marlon and Tito and Jermaine. I don't know who y'all favorite was. Put it in the chat, y'all. Who was your favorite Jackson? Because I know mine had to be Michael.
Mine was Michael.
Robert said Michael and Jermaine was his favorite.
Okay.
Yours was Michael
yes.
also?
Yes. Oh my goodness. I read his book and he said he ate peanut butter crackers. Girl, I probably made myself sick eating peanut butter crackers because every time I took a bite, I was like, oh, I'm eating what Michael's eating. Girl, Michael didn't even know my name, but it's okay.
My thing was waking up to the cartoons, the ABC cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
And remember, they had cereal. They had that ABC. It was like a Cheerio. Girl, I ate the cereal. I don't even eat cereal like that. I don't even drink milk like that. But I was eating that cereal, anything and everything. Michael Jackson. That was everything. So everybody's saying Michael, of course. So yeah, definitely. Yes. That's so exciting. Birthday celebrations, vibrant vibes. All of that is exciting. That's why we're working. What is it? We're working on Friday, Freedom Friday.
Yes, Freedom Friday. It is Freedom Friday. And you know what? We have fun all week, but Friday always brings the noise, honey. We always come in. And today, hold on, I'm going to roll out the way. Let me get up out the way. So you see my 314 stuff, okay?
Oh my gosh. Look at all of this.
Chicken. I have St. Louis checkers. I have red hot riblets.
Move that chair out the way. Let me see that. You got it all, y'all. I want to know because okay, I am from St. Louis. If you all from St. Louis, of course, represent your community wherever you from. Because I lived all over, so I was on the north side, the west side. I grew up on the west side, but everybody knows. Wait a minute, Yolanda, you got some potato chips back there?
Oh, I have red hot riblets. I have the Cardinals. I have Ozzie Smith Road, Willie McGee Street. I have a St. Louis Wing Company t-shirt. I have it all. But baby, let me tell you what else I have. Let me get back in my seat. Y'all got to be ready for me this morning. Hold on. I got my Nelly. My Nelly
all right. Beer. Hey.
Got my Band-Aid. I'm ready.
Oh, you ready?
I got my honey. Hold on. Got my honey.
Yes. Hey,
I'm St. Louis.
Y'all know we got her today. She got us because she's always talking about how we know she's from LA. She's from California, but not LA specifically. She's from California. But Jami's going to talk to us. So y'all stay tuned. We got trivia. We're going to talk about this whole 314-ish because we know that Yolanda is 314-ish. Yes. So we represent, look, Robert says U City is in the house. Everybody is loving it, Yolanda. You bringing it today. Look, Joy said Euclid and Enright. That's right. That's right, Joy. Represent. Nate says, my honey says U City for life. I feel y'all. But you know what? It's all good in the neighborhood because we also going to be talking about Florissant today as well. We do have Chick-Fil-A in the house. Don't play. Don't play. But let's get this party started. We have to start off with our affirmation word of the day. And you know what? Yesterday, what was our affirmation word? You remember?
Smile.
It was smile. That's right. Because you have a beautiful smile, lady. We all know this, man. But today, because it's Freedom Friday, our affirmation word is happiness. Yes. And I chose happiness because number one, it's Friday and I'm happy. Number two, I'm drinking some freshly brewed happiness from Chick-Fil-A. And y'all know how I feel about when you go get your coffee and everybody has an attitude when they pass it to you. That does not happen at Chick-Fil-A. They tell
Right.
you, like, it is my pleasure to give you some happiness in your cup.
Okay.
And I just
All
want
right.
to tell, shout out to Jay. That was the person that gave me my coffee today. And I always ask the person, what's your name? Because that's important. It
It
really
is.
is. It really, really is. So are you ready for our song of the day, our motivation
Yes.
song of the day?
Yes,
Everybody in
ma'am.
the chat, breathe. We've had a long week. So we all have to take some deep breaths in and just breathe. So everybody take deep breaths in and let's breathe. Deep breaths in and let's breathe. Woo! It's coming through. Deep breath in and breathe. How you feeling, Lady O?
Well, it's
Fantastic.
Wednesday. You wish you could hit erase, but you are lucky that way.
Deep breath in.
Nobody's lucky that way, but I want you to stop where you are.
Circles.
I want you to hear your heart, cause that's how you stay on par. No need
Reverse
to raise
it.
the bar when you're feeling low.
Left arm up.
Oh, you gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be, 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 be. Yeah, I hope that you're
Let's take those shoulders back.
listening. There's only one thing you know you gotta
St.
do.
Louis, everybody.
Breathe,
Bring them forward.
breathe.
Yes. Both arms up.
Life seems like one big test with barely much time to rest. It goes right when you go left.
We got this, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. We got Tasha Fox in the house. We got Tracie B, Lauryn, Donovan is about to come in. And we got Jami, Dolby from Kazu Society. 314-ish.
Everyone will be
Take a deep breath. Feel your heart.
Is all you gotta breathe, breathe, breathe.
All right.
Let it go,
Stretch it out. I want to feel you.
Hey,
Can you feel
girl.
me? Ooh, can you feel me? I can feel
Yes,
you.
ma'am. You know what? I feel your energy. I always consider myself lucky because I get to wake up. Y'all think the energy is on the show, baby. She starts from the moment the camera comes on. So, yes, my sister, I feel you, and I'm thankful for it all.
We are, and this is what we keep talking about, Women's History Month and celebrating sisterhood and how important that is. And we're going to continue to do that because that's what this world needs. We need
Yes.
sisterhood, we need brotherhood, we need communityhood. We need us all to come together, and that's what we will continue to do. Like I got I got my fruit here. I have my coffee, my chicken sandwich. I don't know what to grab first, but what do we grab first? Let's talk about our first guest. Who do we have coming up first?
We have Lauryn Donovan. She is an 18-year-old social justice activist in St. Louis, Missouri. She's very outspoken about issues that impact the civil rights of marginalized groups. She has appeared many times as a featured speaker and panelist and uses her voice to advocate for rights of marginalized groups. Lauryn aspires to become a lawyer in order to continue her fight against social injustice in America. She is planning to attend Howard University in the fall and majoring in political science. Bring her on up, Miss Lauryn Donovan, St. Louis's own Lauryn Donovan. Good morning, sister.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
Good
I'm
morning.
good. How are you?
We are great. We see you representing with your STL. What is that called? A beanie cap? What do you
Yeah.
call it?
Yes.
I
Well,
love it.
we have a couple of questions before we jump right in. We got to ask you, what's in your cup? Tell us what's in your cup.
I actually just have water today. I like to try to wake up and just drink water. I don't
Okay.
know, just kind of try to clear
Well,
everything.
you know what? Our other co-host, Shamim, she always has St. Louis water. So she's always drinking water. So tell us a little bit about yourself and how you became an activist at 18 years old.
Well, I started off when I was in about 6th grade. so kind of like learning about, it kind of started off with like the Black Lives Matter movement with just like the murder of Michael Brown and stuff like that. So I don't know, I just kind of saw the issues that came with that and like the disparity and like, I don't know, just like the opinions and everything between like my white and black classmates. And like I go to a predominantly white school. So it was very like apparent to me that a lot of views didn't line up with mine and that, I don't know, a lot of people just didn't really see the world the way that I did. So by the time I got to 8th grade, I started to really like speak out. I spoke for a SLU's Young Democrats organization, the Women's March 2017 and 18. And like I did a whole bunch after that too. So I don't know, just like throughout high school, I've been kind of building a name for myself. But
Awesome.
yeah.
Recently you wrote an article about the shortcomings within the U.S. history with the high school curriculum, especially when it comes to Black history. Talk to us about how important that was and what was the outcome.
I think it was really important for me to talk about just like how much we don't talk about Black history or just the history of people of color, and how everything is kind of whitewashed, and how representation really does matter.
Yes.
Especially when you have kids from like such a young age who don't really see themselves represented in their curriculum. And if it is, it's always, being oppressed or having a bad image, while as their white classmates or counterparts kind of get this good image of, well, Christopher Columbus was the discoverer, the founder, the great. And then, you have people who were just enslaved people who kind of represent like the Black students. So I feel like it's really good to kind of show the influential figures such as like Sojourner Truth or Ida B. Wells, more than just Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks every February. So I don't know. The impact was, I think the outcome of it was really good. I know I got a lot of teachers who read my article who really agreed with what I had to say. A lot of people wanted to talk to me after I did the article, interviews, stuff like that. So I think it's really helped me kind of like that as well, kind of like grow my voice and my image. So
it is wonderful that you have taken this on, because I remember, and I'm a little older than you, darling, when it would come to Black history, it would be just 2 pages in the history book, and it was not a good depiction for me as a Black student of just the slaves with the welts and the things. It was never something great until I got into the 6th grade. And I'll never forget when I opened the history book and there was this African queen. I thought, oh my goodness. And even my classmates, because I too went to a school where often I was the only African American. And just to have the representation is so important. So I'm thankful that you've taken that on. And gosh, it's 2021 and we're still talking about it.
Yeah, we are. But you know what, Lauryn, you're right. Representation matters. But what's most important is that you have become an advocate for the voice, because our teen girls need to be the voice, especially at a time such as now where we really want to hear you step up. Talk to us about your future plans. What are you looking forward to? Because we know this is your senior year. Yes, I know it's a challenge, but you made it, and you're ready to go to your next level. So what is it looking like for you? What are you excited about next?
Well, I don't know. I'm kind of sad that my senior year kind of had to go this way, but I don't know. It's just, I guess it is what it is. But I'm looking forward to, I don't know, starting something new with college. I don't really know where I'm going to go yet. I'm not like committed anywhere.
You hear that? She's not committed yet.
I know.
But you know what that means?
I got that from her mom. So
wait
her mom is a
that means, you know what, Lady O, that means she has choices. Yes. Tell us about your choices, sis, because when you have choices, you can make a decision, which means she represents academic excellence. What choices are you trying to make a decision about?
Well, I really want to go to either like DC or LA. I really like Los Angeles and like California, just like with the geography, like the diverse city, kind of just like the culture of the city.
Okay.
And like with California, my thought process behind that was kind of, I feel like if I go to college there, and like the colleges that I'm looking at over there have like really good political science programs, and like pre-law programs. So I really want to try to like get in there. And I know like California schools kind of gatekeep sometimes. So I feel like by the time I like go to grad school or law school or whatever, I'll kind of have my foot in the door by being a resident. And I really want to go into politics eventually. So I feel like since especially Southern California, like politics seem to be more progressive, the people seem to be more progressive, like it'd be a really good place for me to kind of like get my start with public office. And
speak it into existence. Yes.
Yes, that's what it's all about. We love to affirm you and everything that you're doing. Everybody tell her congratulations. It's hard out here for a senior, you know, but you're doing it and you're doing it beautifully. You're balancing things out. You were one of our I Define Me Girl ambassadors for our International Day of the Girl last year. So we will continue to celebrate you and follow you. We have to ask you a couple of things, but before we ask you your affirmation word, because this is 314-ish, we need to ask you, you see Yolanda's display in the back. What is your favorite hot potato chips? What is your favorite? Is it, what is it? Is it red hot riplets or is it the Southern style barbecue chips? Which is your fave?
Probably red hot riplets.
Okay.
Red hot riplets is winning. We want everybody else to let us know what is their favorite in the chat. And also, you know, Yolanda was sipping on her vest. What is your favorite vest?
Definitely pineapple vest.
I don't know, Yolanda. What was you drinking? What were you drinking?
I have some grape.
Okay, the grapes of vest.
And I think I have a bottle of peach vest back there.
Okay. And then our next question is, when it comes to Chick-fil-A, what is your favorite sauce? What do you order every time you go? Because coming up after you is LaTasha Fox from Chick-fil-A. So tell us, what is your favorite? When you order, what do you get?
I personally don't really go to Chick-fil-A, just for kind of like moral reasons. But I know their sauces, probably like their Polynesian sauce.
The Polynesian sauce?
Yeah, I think
okay. So let me tell you something. That Polynesian sauce is everything. And the fruit is everything. And you know what? At the end of the day, everybody has choices. We keep talking about choices.
Yes.
So there's a choice for everybody. And that's what we appreciate. Tell us, sister, your affirmation word of the day.
Maybe resilience. I don't know.
Yes.
Resilience
is good.
Resiliency is good, you know, and the reason why did you choose resiliency?
I don't know, just to kind of, I feel like, I don't know, a lot of things have been hard, especially lately, but kind of like getting through them, it makes me feel good to like know that I've been able to like get through a lot of stuff. And like,
absolutely.
Well, you know, I am a licensed therapist, and one of the things that we always talk about is resiliency is the key. You're going through a lot. You're a senior. This has not been the norm. It's a total pivot, and you're going to continue to grow. And we want you to continue to make some positive choices and make sure that you have the support of your community. So we will continue to support you. We'll look out for all the things that you're doing. And when you make that decision, come back and let us know, because that's important. As long as you are have the support of your family, you will do absolutely well.
Yes, you will. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness. Young, so cool. Gifted, and Black, baby.
Yes. Choices. We got choices. And look, I'm looking at everybody. Melissa says red hot riplets in the same bag as the Sundance chips. She got that going. Everybody knows what this looks like. St. Louis versus everybody. Gina says red hot riplets and a Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is the real deal. Okay. Now look. Chris is talking about that spicy chicken sandwich. Y'all know Chick-fil-A got that new spicy chicken.
Yes.
My husband loves it. He's like, baby, go give me that Chick-fil-A.
You know what?
My grandson is just 2. And that's the only, you know, we remember that weekend we kept him, Yolanda?
Yes.
They put in the message, he only eats chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. I said, okay, so we got to run to Chick-fil-A.
You know what my favorite is? I like the deluxe, the one with the tomato, the spicy cheese, the lettuce, baby. That is mine every day, all day, every day, all day. And I like the Chick-fil-A sauce.
So I want everybody to tell us their favorite Chick-fil-A sauce as well as your favorite Chick-fil-A food. We'll put that in the chat. But are we ready for our next guest? Because she's gonna bring it. You know what? I love it when we talk about our own St. Louis City and St. Louis County. They say St. Louis versus everybody. It's so important for us to come together. That's what representation looks like. And this is why I know that even though y'all know I am from the Loop and I'm proud, I am also in Florissant. It's where I live. It's my community. And guess what else is in Florissant? Chick-fil-A. So we have coming up LaTasha Fox. You know, she could have had a long bio, but she was like, look, no, I am the owner and operator of Chick-fil-A in Florissant, flat out. But you know what? She is also a two-time contestant and finalist on the CBS show Survivor. Y'all know that she competitive as that ish. She is competitive. And she is the former captain and cheerleader for the St. Louis Rams. But she always represents St. Louis. So we will bring her up. Woo! Let's go.
Oh, look at
right now.
Hey.
She is also.
The Rams might be gone, but they always in my spirit and my heart.
I love it. That's you represent, girl. Represent. You know what? I was just so happy you said yes. She has her Cardinals on. She's representing from football to baseball. I love it. You know, I have to tell our audience about how I chased this young lady down. I called several people and I said, hey, do you know her? And they're like, yes. Then I finally said, you know what? I'm going to contact her myself. And she was just so gracious and she said yes. And so we're happy to have you because you are what we are so proud to say, St. Louis. You are so St. Louis. First of all this competition, running your own business, what do you start your day off with? What's in your cup?
Well, in the spirit of sisterhood, my first cup.
Oh, there she goes.
All right,
my divine 9 sisters and brothers.
That's right. That's right.
But in my cup, and in my other cup, it's all water. But this says it's handled by Olivia Pope. Now, for all the boss ladies out there, we know every day there's probably a situation that needs handling. So in the restaurant, the system could go down. People might not show up, but you know what? I just say, Miss Tasha will handle it. It's handled.
I love it. You're so right. And everybody's saying, "Ooh, Miss Foxy One is in the house." And yes, Olivia Pope handles it, but Tasha, you're handling it every single day. Everybody's saying yes. That chicken and egg sandwich, me please. Polynesian sauce with the original Chick-fil-A sandwich. Talk to us about why did you say I want to be an owner and operator of a Chick-fil-A?
Oh, well, it's so funny because I never imagined myself being a fast food restaurant owner operator, but God. God always has a plan that will surprise you. But really, I felt like Chick-fil-A was an opportunity for me to inspire and engage young people to be the best that they can possibly be through chicken, right? Chicken is, I tell my team members, chicken is the side hustle, but the business really is the people. So I just wanted to be in the people business. And then my passion and purpose is to teach young people those skills necessary for them to be professionally successful, coming to work on time, showing up as your best self, giving like an excellent service. So those are the things that I'm trying to teach them. Do we always get it right? No. I mean, these are teenagers that are helping me run this business. So if they can leave my business in 10 years from now, look back and say, you know, I see what Miss Tasha was talking about, or just bring out those skills that I'm teaching them, I know they will be successful. And I always use the analogy of the Karate Kid, how Daniel was painting the fence and waxing the car. So he's thinking he's just doing chores, but he was really learning sound karate technique. So I'm telling my team members, these things that I have you practicing every day, you're going to be able to pull them out of your tool belt 5, 10, 15 years from now, and you're going to kill it.
Yes. You know, we were speaking about that earlier when you talked about the lessons that you teach your employers, especially the teens, because this is oftentimes their first job. And, you know, that's why I was like, look, shout out to Jay when I got my coffee, because, you know, it's something about when people greet you and they're like, it's my pleasure. I was like, I don't want the potatoes today. Can I have the fruit? Yes, you can substitute the fruit. You can substitute, like, but my pleasure.
Yes.
Talk to us about when you said they don't know who's coming through that drive-through.
Absolutely.
Yes. And that is one of the skills that I tell my team is most important. Can you engage a guest in like the 10 or 20 seconds that you're interacting with them? Our mission at Chick-Fil-A Florissant is we sweat to change lives one order at a time. So we're working hard so that we can, even just by a 10, 20-second conversation, that person coming through could have just lost their job, lost a loved one to COVID. And in that interaction, in those 20 seconds, we can hopefully brighten their day. And I tell them all the time, you don't know who's in this drive-through. It could be a college admissions officer, a scholarship committee chair. And if you engage them, they might drop you a card and say, young man, you know, give me a call. On their name badges, it says Richard, future pilot.
Yes.
Future lawyer, so that these guests know that these young people are not just fast food workers. They're your future doctors, lawyers, mechanics, barbershop owners, and they need to know that they're just passing through onto whatever it is they're going to do in life, and they'll be great at it.
You just made me love Chick-fil-A even more. Tasha, that is just beautiful because, you know, Tracie and I, that's our passion. We want to we work with young girls, young women, and just to see them progress. And Tracie has been in the business 18, 20 years. And I have the pleasure of seeing young ladies that she saw when they were young, and now they're adult women and they're bringing their daughters. And it's just so fulfilling. I know when you look, as the year passes, you say, oh my goodness, he was here and now he's there, or she was here and now she's there. But I also want to talk to you about Survivor. Girl.
CBS Survivor.
Soon as I would have saw the water, because I think I remember, did you jump off the boat into the water?
Yes.
Girl, they would have to just send me home.
You know about that.
Well, first of all, I've been a Survivor fan since season 1. I've watched every season twice. Like, I just loved the show. I love the thought of these people employing strategic, social, and physical ability. And I always thought, like, man, like, I'm a strategic person. I'm physical. Like, I love challenges. I'm athletic. And then I love the social aspect. And I'm like, I feel like I can play this game. And I remember watching the show and I'm yelling like, oh, you're so stupid. Why would you do that? And I like felt convicted because these people are on the island, like following a dream. And I'm on the couch watching. What sense does that make? You know how we judge people?
Yes.
I felt convicted. And so I put in my little application and I got on the show.
Oh, that's funny.
And it was horrible.
It was.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard. It's like the hardest thing that I had ever done up until that point in time. Chick-fil-A is a lot harder, but Survivor, like, there's no food, there's no water, like, you're sleeping in a shelter that you made. It's
real.
Wait a minute. Lynn Friend says, I'm still mad at the rice episode. What?
Me too. Okay, the rice episode. Now, my soror, Jatia, she's a soror. I love her to death in real life, but in Survivor, oh my gosh. So she thought she was going home. She poured all of our rice in the fire. Like, this rice was supposed to sustain us for like 2 weeks. And in the fire, honey, we were digging those little rice kernels out. I was so mad at her, but I didn't vote her out because she was loyal.
Yeah. You know, I think the one thing that you talk to or teaching us is that we all can be survivors, and we all will have challenges that we have to overcome. You know, that's really important.
Right.
You know, we talk about Chick-fil-A, but the fact that you are a Black woman and you chose a community that needs to see representation, you know, talk to us about that. Everybody's still like, yeah, I just ordered a #1 with the OJ.
Hey, Donald. Hey, Donald Myers.
Talk to us about why it's important for representation, period.
Yeah, and it's that's a fantastic question because the Bridgeton Chick-fil-A and the Florissant Chick-fil-A opened on the same day. So when I was interviewing, the recruiters had in mind me for Bridgeton, and I was like, it just wasn't sitting right in my spirit. So I called the recruiter and I said, is there any way you can consider me for Florissant instead?
Right.
And so that was just in my spirit. And I live in the Florissant area. And so that's where I do life. And I wanted to serve people that I do life with. And I would say there are challenges, there are opportunities, and I made the best decision. Like, God led me there for a reason. And I love seeing my young people that look like me operate in this business where there are 17 African American operators in the entire country. There's over 2,000 Chick-fil-A's.
Wow.
17, we all fit on a Zoom call. 17, right? And I'm the only African American female operator in the entire Midwest.
Yes.
Midwest. So I'm like, that's a problem, right? That's a problem. So we need to get out there in our communities, show these young people that there are opportunities for them. Like, I never thought that I could be a Chick-fil-A operator, but if I would have seen it, maybe that would have made me think about that opportunity. So the young people that I have working for me, like, I'm just trying to just give them just whatever they need so that they can be successful and follow their dreams. And my community, you, Miss Tracie, people like you coming through that drive-through. When I say, let me say this, I'm leaning in. Florissant has shown up in the pandemic. We've had record sales, but God and the support of the community. We've won awards last year. Chick-fil-A Florissant has won the highest award that you can get at any Chick-fil-A. And that is because of the support of the Florissant community, the surrounding Alton, Hazelwood. If you come from the city to come to Chick-fil-A, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all.
Thank you. You know what? She said it. She said a word. She said, but God. God places you where you're supposed to be.
Absolutely.
We thank you for being a part of our Florissant community. And, everybody needs to talk about when we say, well, what's next for you? Our other host, Shamim Clark Hubbard, is not on the show, but she said, she right down the street from U City at the new 26 in the 26th ward. She was like, if at any time you want to open up another Chick-fil-A, come on down there off of Delmore, Hampton. She's like, we're ready for you. So they ready for you to expand whenever you are ready.
Beautiful.
She said, please stay connected, but we're going to continue to support you.
Yes.
We want to know, what's your favorite sauce? What's your favorite? Because I know, you probably just, it's hard. Because she says you need the protein, but she's a weight. You're a bodybuilder, right?
Professional. She's a professional.
Yes, I'm a professional bodybuilder. Oh my gosh. So I'm planning to do a show later this year. So now the only thing that I can really eat are the grilled products. So I get the grilled nuggets, I get the grilled filet. My favorite sauce, I would say right now, because it changes every other week. Right now, I'm stuck on the buffalo sauce.
Okay, I've never tried. Okay, I'm gonna try it today.
Try the buffalo sauce, but I like the spicy. Yes, my favorite entree right now. So we have the mac and cheese, right? We also have a spicy grilled chicken sandwich that's like limited time only. When I say it's got that heat, it's got that heat. So I cut up my spicy grilled filet. I put it in my mac and cheese. I put some hot sauce on it. It's so good.
We love it. Well, you know what? Yolanda loves her some spicy, so I'm sure she's gonna try it. And I love that Polynesian. That's the first thing my daughter. She's like, "Mama, try that Polynesian sauce. That is lit." Like,
And you said it right too. We have so many people that come through. Can I get that Presbyterian sauce? Can I get that protocol sauce? And I'm like, I just got a list of names for Polynesian.
Oh, that is a commercial, girl. That would be a commercial.
but wait a minute. Lynn says, but that strawberry Fanta and lemonade mix is far. It's far. You know, we bring in the sauces and we tell, look, everybody putting in their favorite. Melissa said, but that mac and cheese is fire. Somebody grandmama in the kitchen. It is. It is. It really is.
So good. And I will say, like, my team members, they work. I don't know if y'all know this because Chick-Fil-A doesn't really talk about it, but everything is handmade. So the chicken, like my breader literally dips the chicken fillet in a milk and egg wash and flours it like your grandmama would. And like,
that's an exclusive for those people who eat Chick-fil-A because I'm Lady Yo and I love an exclusive. It is handmade. Get on with your bad self.
No salads. If you like the salads for the healthier people, they back there chopping that lettuce. They like everything is done by hand. So those team members, they work. So I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful.
Yes. Well, we are thankful that you've come on. We got Jami coming on with the 314-ish. So we're excited that you represented. You know, she was a cheerleader for the St. Louis Rams, y'all. She done wore so many hats and skirts and all that. You know, but at the end of the day, we love that you said yes to us. Yes. Tell us, what is your affirmation word of the day?
My affirmation word for the day is manifestation. That is, I live by that word. I am one of those people. I feel like if you have a vision and if you focus on that vision, you see that vision, you speak that vision as if it is so, it will be so.
It will be so.
A walking testimony. If the Lord puts something in my spirit, I don't question it. I just manifest it. I put it out there and I speak it and it is done. So manifestation.
Okay, I love it.
All right. Well, thank you. And we will see you soon at the Chick-fil-A.
My pleasure. I guess I'm going to have to give Jay a raise.
That's right. Give it to him.
Go, Jay.
Let him know.
Go, Jay.
Wow. See, manifestation.
Absolutely.
This is what it is all about. I'm so excited. She has an infectious energy.
She does.
You know,
she does.
Man. And I always go and I get the grilled chicken. I get the grilled chicken. But you know what? That macaroni and cheese, Yolanda, baby.
Okay. I will try it.
You know how you like get your own, you just sit in the cup and sit in the car and just eat it, you know, and the service is excellent. So we're excited about everybody that keeps coming on. And she talked about, she is a part of the 314, but y'all know some of y'all are 314-ish. She also talked about manifestation. This is what the Kazi Society birthed this year. We're talking about the Jami Dolby. She has a passion for the St. Louis community, highlighting all good things it has to offer. Y'all get ready because we're about to do some trivia as well. Through her professional career, Dolby has worked in the nonprofit sector on sports and entertainment. She's been a radio producer and a host for over 10 years, but she also has had some great volunteer organizational opportunities. She's a Girl Scout Council member, lifetime membership. She also is a board chair for Deluxe Cares, where she serves on the Deluxe Power 100. I was a recipient a couple of years ago, but you know, recently she birthed the Kazi Society, a collaborative workspace podcast studio, and it is also the place where connections and connectivity happens. We've seen her elevate our St. Louis community, and today she's going to talk about all things 314-ish. Her new baby. Guess what, y'all? She got some exclusives, and y'all know Lady Yo loves the exclusives.
Yes.
Come on, in,
oh, look at her! Look at her.
She representing. Woo! Pose. Let it.
Let me tell you, that is an authentic jacket. Yes. Baseball jacket that the players wore in the dugout. So she is for real 314 St. Louis Cardinals. Go, baby.
Yes,
Right.
this is straight from the 80s. Don't ask me how, but I have 2 of these and I hold them close to me because I love them dearly. And every time I wear it, somebody tries to buy it off of me, but it won't happen.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, let me ask you this, my dear. What is in your cup?
So I have 2 things. So in my St. Louis cup, I got a little tea from Teatopia because you know I love all things St. Louis and all collaborations. And probably midway through, I'm gonna break my soda open because I love soda in the morning. I'm one of those people.
Oh,
a little tea.
Okay.
All right. She's sipping on a little tea. STL. And that cup says St. Louis.
Yes.
St. Louis. We love all things St. Louis. And you know what you were talking about? You got to break this thing down.
Yes.
314-ish.
Yes.
314-ish. Because you're at the Kazi Society. Everybody knows this is where she is. She gets up early in the morning. You know, look, Joy says, I'll never forget that Girl Scout campaign because you just do so much. But talk to us about Kazi Society and then bring it home to the 314-ish.
Yes.
So Kazi Society is a co-working space, but primarily the big part of our business now since the pandemic is the podcast studio. But beyond the walls of this studio, what we do is we make connections and collaborations happen. I'm all about connecting people to the culture and connecting people to St. Louis. People always know I'm the unofficial saleswoman of St. Louis. I don't have anything bad to say about the city because my village doesn't create those issues for me, right? I know there's a lot of growth that we need to do, but for me, this city has a lot to offer and I want to celebrate that. And so when I talked about Kazi Society, and this space of connection, Kazi simply means work in Swahili, and society and community in Swahili means Jami. But when I thought about this, and I always advocate for St. Louis, I was like, I love 314 Day. Shouts out to Young Dip for creating it over 10 years ago. But the other thing I love about St. Louis is the collaborations and the love for the city. So I created a brand. It's called 314-ish. This is the first I've ever spoke about it out loud. The website went live this morning.
Wait a minute. Did you hear that, Yolanda? She said that's an exclusive.
Let me introduce the exclusive. Lady Yo is going to ask Jami Dolby, tell us about the exclusive 314-ish.
It's exclusive. I know everybody's planning for 314 Day and you're getting your shirts and you're getting things to celebrate on Sunday, but the 314-ish is a brand that we celebrate all year round. We're going to have apparel, accessories. We're also going to have conversations and other things like that. So you all can get connected. You guys can see some of our shirts on the line. We have some super cute shirts. Like I have a saying that says, I don't eat county rice, right? Because if you're a fan of St. Louis, you're real particular about where you get your rice from, right?
Yes.
So it's things like that.
Wait a minute, have everybody put, while she's saying it, where do you get your rice? What rice house? Who has the best rice? Because when I grew up, everybody said it was in U City, but now it's kind of shifted.
Only U City people say that.
My rice house is Bing Lou's. I go all the way to the city to get my Bing Lou's.
Well, Yolanda, that's one of my faves. So if you ever need me to bring some out west, I got you.
Thank you. I love my connections.
I love everything St. Louis.
Tell us about the different t-shirts because I started looking at them and I'm following you all on Instagram. This is truly an exclusive. Forest, O'Fallon, Fairground, Tower Grove, Central Park, ish. Tell us about the shirts.
It's really just all the things that I say, some of the things that I've been saying over the years or some of the things that I highlight in St. Louis. I just wanted to make it into an apparel line. Like my favorite shirt is, what high school do you go to? And I crossed it out and I put no thanks. That's really a shirt for people in St. Louis. I have a lot of friends who no longer answer the question, or people that love St. Louis, but they didn't go to high school here, right? And so this is the shirt that they can answer, and it makes sense for them. So we also celebrate comedians on there. There's some throwback shirts. The Ish is one of my favorite shirts. It says the Loop, Circle, Landon, and Eastside. So
I like that one. I like that one.
It's super fun, super classic, super just kind of a sleek look.
and different things to celebrate St. Louis.
I love
Everybody,
it.
put in the chat 314-ish, because we got to blow this ish up. And it's so important that we do that and we support where we can find the shirts, and everybody's going to be walking around, because I know personally that display of everything that she has back there, Yolanda, she is definitely a 314-ish girl, you know, and you know, even though I'm from Florissant and I'm representing, I am a 31. I'm totally 314, but I guess I have a little ish in me because I'm in Florissant. Okay, but Jamie, we know what high school you went to, so quit playing. You know you represent
I'll say it. And I have to say that Florissant connection, Tracie's daughter, I used to call her randomly some mornings if I had something early to do in North County, and I would call her screaming, why is it not a Chick-Fil-A in Florissant? I hate coming out here in the morning. And so I laughed when that Chick-fil-A opened. The first person I called was Bria to celebrate Chick-fil-A opening in Florissant.
Woo, baby.
Right.
They were in that line for that free Chick-fil-A, baby. That was no joke. So, Jamie, we want to talk about some trivia. You got a couple questions we're going to ask our guests, because everybody wants to know. Let's see how well we know St. Louis. What's the first question for our guest?
First question is, name me the park in St. Louis that still has the bear pits from the World's Fair.
Ooh, let's see.
I'm out.
I know. You talking about the World's Fair?
The World's Fair was in St. Louis, 1904. What park in St. Louis City still has the bear pits from that?
Come on, who's the first person to come up with it? Let's see. And then ask them the next question so they can get ready for it.
Okay, so next question is, what high school did Tina Turner attend?
Oh. Okay, so let's go back. Marnie said Forest Park. Lynn said, is it Fairground? Dorothy says Fairground. B. Marcel said Fairground.
You know what it is? It's Fairground Park. That's where I'm from.
I would have got it wrong. I swear I thought it was Forest Park.
I surely was going to say Forest Park. I said, well, I'm just going to sit it out because, you know, we can't play, but I would have been wrong.
I'm from Fairground Park. I'm from Kazu, so it is Fairground Park.
All right.
Okay. So everybody says, and you can ask us the next question. What's the next question?
So the next question was Tina Turner. So don't forget to drop what high school Tina Turner what high school Tina Turner went to, and then what thing, let's see, what's a good trivia question? Name me one street other than Natural Bridge and Market that the Annie Malone parade route went on. Other than Natural Bridge or Market, name me one street.
One street. Okay, so everybody's saying Sumner for Tina Turner. Is that right?
That's right.
That's right. Okay.
I would have got that one right. I was gonna say Sumner. I would have had that one right.
Okay. Do you have a trivia question, Yolanda? Like one question that you would like to ask everybody?
You know, I'm 314-ish. So, you know, I'm always into baseball. So, where did Ozzie Smith first play baseball before he came to the Cardinals?
Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. And my question, while everybody is answering the question about Annie Malone, I gotta just go back to the question that we always ask everybody. What high school did you go to? Everybody shout out your high school.
Yes.
What high school so because this is the question. Remember they used to ask, it's WESL, I think. What's name your favorite school? What was that?
On the radio?
Yes, when it was on the radio. They was like, what's your son or something? And what's your school? You know, they asked that. So I want to know. So everybody says, Jamie, tell us, because we need to know. Robert said Page. Lynn says Union, for this is the Annie Malone, one of the streets outside of the other streets.
So Union is wrong. Union actually was a lineup street. It was not part of the parade route. It was Easton, When it was on Martin Luther King, it was actually called Easton when it was on that route. So my mom, Ethel, is right. Newstead is correct, and Page is correct.
All right. Okay. Look, Yolanda.
Yes.
Let me see. Somebody said Grambling Tigers.
Whatever. You know what? I would claim him as a Tiger, but the answer to the question.
Everybody's saying San Diego.
They are right. San
Diego.
Diego Padres. He came in and became so St. Louis. He loves St. Louis. He came from the San Diego Padres.
Can I give you one more question just so I can shout out something?
Yes.
Shout out to my Busch Stadium. This is some of the African American players that played at Busch Stadium. I believe Ozzie Smith is to the right on that. So Lawrence Bryan did there. There is one African American statue of a bronze statue in front of Busch Stadium. And the person was actually never a Cardinals player, but they have a bronze statue outside of Busch Stadium.
I'm just gonna sit here and eat my sandwich, y'all, because I don't know that.
You can see that one.
Drop that one in. Somebody get the answer to that one.
I'll give you a clue. It's a Negro League baseball player who has a bronze statue in front of Busch Stadium. The only African American player who did not play for the Cardinals who has a statue in front.
Okay.
We'll see how good y'all trivia is.
Your mom is right about the roll call. That's what it was. Look, and you know what? While we're doing this last trivia, y'all own it. I'm gonna have to ask y'all which skating rink, Steinberg, Saints, Saint Nick's, Skate King, which is the best one? Because everybody's representing. Y'all know we represent East Boogie too, so everybody can shout those out. Everybody's putting in their high schools. The answer was, is it Hank Aaron?
No.
It's James School Papa Bell.
Yes.
School Papa Bell. Kathy got it right. Kathy Conley got it right. She knows. That's right. Somebody said Larry Dolby. Look, we got it right. So y'all got it right. It was
School Papa Bell.
School Papa Bell.
Yes.
All right, y'all. See, we got this thing. And when it comes to skating rinks, they said St. Nick's.
Oh, yeah, I love St. Nick's.
So we know which one. So y'all got this. We love it. Jami, this has really been fun. We're so excited. Tell everybody where they can get their 314-ish.
So we just launched this morning, so you can visit us at 314-ish on all social media. It's gonna go. Some are already live now. 314ish.com, and we also have our studio, Kazu Society. So we'll link it on those pages. And honestly, this goes beyond 314 Day. This is about a commitment to the St. Louis region and a commitment to our love for this city. And so you will see these shirts way beyond Sunday. And we have some exciting things, some exciting conversations surrounding 314-ish coming up. Right. So stay connected. Hashtag 314-ish all weekend long. And I promise you, I will find you and probably slide a little promotional codes in your DMs.
All right.
If you share this live and hashtag 314-ish, I'm going to slide something in your DM. So make sure it's public.
Slide something in your DM. I'm learning some things. Thank you so much. What is your affirmation word for today?
We're talking about collaborations, and shout out to Rung for Women, who has a collaboration with Awesome University plug coming up. So my affirmation word for today is empowered. I'm empowered, and my job as a woman, as a Black woman, is to empower everybody that comes across my way. So,
all right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Woo! You know what? And today is the launch of the new cohort at Wrong. So shout out to them, Empower Women. So we're so excited about them starting that kickoff. Wow! Everything 314-ish is off the chain. And y'all know that's how we bring it, and we wrap up with Justice Key. You know, you all can start putting your affirmation words in, but we're gonna bring up Justice Key because you know, baby, she got something about the 314-ish. All right,
good morning, ladies. How y'all doing?
Wonderful. Good morning, Jess. You know, we get excited every Friday because we know you are going to bring the word. But before you bring the word, my dear, what's in your cup?
Some good old STL water in my sunflower mug. I love drinking water. You know, y'all know. But it's Friday. It's my favorite day of the week, so I'm excited.
All right,
so you have something for us today?
Awesome. Today's show has been awesome. Like,
I'm
in the background just watching, like, wow.
So we'll have to ask you, what's your favorite from Chick-Fil-A?
I love the grilled chicken nuggets and the macaroni and cheese. I mix it together. So I get the grilled chicken nuggets and I put it on top of the macaroni and cheese. And y'all, when I say it is fire, like, it's fire.
We love it. We love it. And you know how we love that lemonade. We got to bring it all together. Yes. So tell us what you're bringing us today. What's your poetry piece? You ready?
This poetry piece is called St. Louis Affair. So when did your love affair start with St. Louis? I remember the Mayday Parade being on Natural Bridge, and I was a youngin' at heart, but I remember the dance, I remember the music, I remember the weather, I remember the art of Ntuzaki Shange or Maya Angelou. See, it was 11-year-old me cleaning out my auntie's car, finding a journal full of poetry. And it's similar to that question, when did you fall in love with hip hop? Where were you when you first heard that country grammar beat drop? Jersey dresses and Chris One's, different color balls on your socks. I can take it way back to people that's greater than that. Like Jennifer Lewis, Ozzie Smith, Jacka Journey Kersey, Said the Entertainer, and Nelly. And it's like we grind and we on a map and we live and we adapt. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, you can make it happen if you're determined. And you can't spell hustle without the STL. We succeed, we conquer, we fail, but we persevere with a story to tell. And all these heroes are in your backyard. So you tell me, when did your affair start? With STL.
Oh my goodness. We love it. Yes. We love it. When did your affair start with the STL? You know, that was everything. Every line in there speaks to who we are. We get back up. You know, I remember when my son, you know, we always, you know, we got writers in our house. Justice started with us when she was just in 7th grade, and now she's grown-ish woman. But, you know, the thing about it is, when they wrote his book, Dominate, he named it Dominate STL because he talked about mentorship and how it's important for us to stand and lead. Yes. And so I think that's something that we need to look at, how important it is for us to stand, teach, and lead. LaTasha Fox talked about it. Lauryn talks about it. Jami talks about giving back. And Justice, you just solidified it. And ladies, we do it every day. We let them know we from the Lou and we proud. And if you're not, 314-ish. So we want everybody to start dropping your affirmation word down. It is Freedom Friday. What word is in your spirit right now? Drop it in the affirmation box right now in the chat. Justice, what is your affirmation word? Because that piece was everything.
It was everything.
My affirmation word is love for today, because this is like 314-ish Eve, and we're celebrating all things 314. It's the city where we come from. It's people we love. It's people that we look up to, that's giving everybody else a reason to follow their dreams. So my affirmation word is love.
Love. Well, we thank you for it. We love you. You know, we always will. And I love you for that thing. We're going to bring our other guests that are still in the house with us back up just so that they can be with us. Lady Yo, your affirmation word of the day.
Well, you know what? Today, you know, you see my Nelly beer. I have my Band-Aid. When he says, I'm from the Lou and I'm proud. That says something. And so my word today is proud. Find someone. I'm proud of LaTasha Fox. I'm proud of Jamie Dolby. I'm proud of Justice. I am proud of Lauryn. I am proud of you, Tracie. Find someone and tell them, I'm proud of you. I'm proud.
Absolutely
proud of you. You know what? That's what it's all about. And I'm so excited that we have all come together for a day such as this. You know what? We had the rain the whole day, but the whole week, and now the sun is shining, and we're going to keep making sure that we appreciate each other. So what we want you all to know, that this is what this is all about. When you say that you truly are proud to be a part of the STL, Resilience is key, because when we start manifestation of all the things that we see and we know that we can believe it and make it happen, we know that when we put God first, it will happen. But also realize the value of kindness. Understand that when we have a value of appreciation for one another, collaboration becomes a part of what this looks like. When we can sip on happiness and understand that we can inspire one another and we are empowered through one another. There is gratitude in the journey because we love each other and we see the value of one another. That's what we do when we believe in the connections that we perceive. So yes, we will continue to uplift each other. We will continue to inspire one another, but we also realize that even though you might be a transplant, you can still be a little 314-ish, because when we bring all of these things together, the nostalgia of us saying, yes, these are the things that commemorate all the things that we are today. There's gratitude in our legacy. So we will have this perseverance of keep pushing. We will be determined because we know that we can overcome all things through Christ who strengthens us. Yes, we are proud, but we will embrace the future because we know that when we are from the Lou and we are proud, we can continue to rock it out. So if any of you all decide, I think I'm going to go outside, you know what? Be safe, but make sure that you wear your mask. If you all decide to stay inside, please, you know what? You can keep sipping and shelter in place. And we will see you all on Monday, same time and same place on the On Your Now show. Goodbye, everybody.